Welcome back. So Water and Sanitation Minister Pemmy Majodina has expressed dissatisfaction in the completion of Module 2 of the Klipdrift Treatment Works. This is part of the ongoing efforts to expand access to water in Hammanskraal, which was the epicenter of a deadly cholera outbreak. You may remember that in 2023. Well, the department's Director General, Dr Sean Phillips, joins us now for more. Dr Phillips, a good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us. So much fanfare around what we see, the handing over of this Module 2 of the Klipdrift Water Treatment Works. I think let's go back in time, how much work is being done in this particular project and what we're hoping this will be able to achieve for the people of Hammanskraal.
Thank you very much, my lady. Good evening to you and to your viewers. Well, as you said, the problems with water supply in Hammanskraal started really becoming apparent when the cholera epidemic broke out, and Hammanskraal was the epicenter. The responsibility for providing drinking water to the people in Hammanskraal is with the city of Tshwane. And the city of Tshwane was supplying water to the people of Hammanskraal from its Temba Water Treatment Works. But the Temba Water Treatment Works started to not be able to provide safe drinking water to Hammanskraal because it draws water from the Arpies River, and it's downstream from the Rooiwal Wastewater Treatment Works, which is also under the city of Tshwane, which unfortunately the city of Tshwane neglected for many years in terms of maintenance, and it became dysfunctional. So it was badly polluting the Arpies River, to the extent that the Temba Water Treatment Works wasn't able to treat the water well enough in order to provide safe drinking water to Hammanskraal. So City of Tshwane had to advise all the people in Hammanskraal to stop drinking the water coming from the Temba Water Treatment Works, and for a long time now has been providing water to residents in Hammanskraal using water tankers.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, because it was such a crisis, we offered to assist the city of Tshwane through our Magalies Water Board, and we offered to, on an urgent basis, construct some additional water treatment capacity at Magalies Klipdrift Water Treatment Works, which actually doesn't provide water normally to Hammanskraal. It provides water to other areas, but we asked Magalies Water to urgently construct a modular water treatment works there, which can be built much quicker than a normal water treatment works. It's like building modular housing, where the houses are manufactured in factories off-site and then they're quickly assembled on-site. So we built half of it now. We launched the second phase of it now, and it's feeding water into Tshwane's water distribution system. In the meantime, the city of Tshwane is busy trying to fix Rooiwal. They have made some progress now, but they can't start fixing the Temba Water Treatment Works now, because that would involve switching off most of the water supply to Hammanskraal, and the water, although it's not safe to drink, that's coming from Temba Water Treatment Works, is being used by people in Hammanskraal for other purposes like washing cars and irrigating their gardens, etc. So it's likely that they'll start to repair the Temba Water Treatment Works once this new water treatment, temporary or modular water treatment works, which we've constructed to feed water into their system, is further advanced. In the medium term, once they've repaired Rooiwal and once they've got Temba Water Treatment Works working properly, then they can start supplying Hammanskraal again from the Temba Water Treatment Works.
Yeah, so I do want to talk a little bit about timeframes and really what is being communicated to residents of Hammanskraal. You've got the Tshwane mayor, who has urged some residents to refrain from drinking the water that's coming out of their taps just yet, even though you've seen this Module 2 of the Klipdrift Water Treatment Works being handed over. So would you reiterate that, the warning from the mayor? Yeah.
Yes, so the way it works, and the same happened when we finished Module 1, we're building 4 modules, and each module is providing 12.5 million litres per day of water to Hammanskraal. So when we finished the first module and started providing water into Tshwane's distribution system within Hammanskraal into the pipes, they first had to wash out the pipes because there was a risk that the pipes would have been still contaminated from the water from the Temba water treatment works. So it took Tshwane a few weeks to flush the piping system using the clean water with regular testing every day to check at what stage the water would be safe to drink. So that's what's going to happen now. That's what is happening now.
Right.
Tshwane has started to flush the second area of Hammanskraal, which is going to be fed with water from the second module. And we hope that within 2 or 3 weeks maximum, then they'll tell the residents that the water is safe to drink because the pipes have been sufficiently flushed with the clean water.
Yeah, and okay, so really important that we get that clarity for residents of those areas. But there is another issue that I want to raise on the side there, is that when you got a community, for instance, that is struggling with access to clean drinking water, you do also have the issue of what some, and I say this with inverted commas, would call perhaps water mafias and those taking advantage of this lack of water. I mean, your understanding around how that situation is playing out in Hammanskraal, if it is concerning, and what it is that government is doing about that?
Well, the city of Tshwane has had no choice since the Temba water treatment works stopped being able to provide safe drinking water to Hammanskraal. It's had no choice but to deliver water to residents in water tankers. So it has had to hire contractors to provide the water to Hammanskraal residents using the water tankers. The city is saying that they do have strong controls over the water tankers. They're saying that they do test the water regularly delivered by the water tankers. There were some reports on social media which showed the water tankers drawing water from unsafe sources. But we looked into those reports and we found that those videos that were posted on social media weren't actually water tankers working in Hammanskraal. If we do get any evidence, and if anybody has any evidence of abuse by water tankers or owners of water tankers in Hammanskraal, please phone us and let us know, and we will have it investigated. It would be criminal for people to abuse this time of difficulty for Hammanskraal residents to, for example, sabotage the work that we're doing, or to cut corners and again provide people from Hammanskraal with water which is not safe to drink, put their health at risk again.
Yeah. DG, we're going to leave it there, but thank you so much for the update. Of course, the people of Hammanskraal now getting another update as to how close we are getting them some quality, clean drinking water in an area that has been struggling with it for a very long time. In fact, in 2023, 40 lives being lost to cholera as a result of that challenge there. Dr. Sean Phillips is Director General for the Department of Water and Sanitation, speaking to us this evening.